Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, y'all. There has been some type of relief for menopausal women with hot flashes. If you're interested in learning what those things are, stay to the end of the video and I'll let you know what it is. So let's get started. So as I mentioned last week on my first episode for menopausal women, 50 plus, 40 plus, whatever stage that you're in, peri, meno, post menopause. Last week I talked about skincare, and some of the symptoms of menopause is dry skin. I gave you guys a whole in-depth conversation about it, told you the items that I use for my skin, and now we're going to talk about one of the major things I have been dealing with. And it's not dry skin. It's not even the fact that I'm not losing weight, but the hot flashes. Does anyone, and if you have, please comment down below. If you are dealing with hot flashes or you dealt with hot flashes in the past, how did you handle it? Was it something that made you almost insane? If so, please list it in the comments below. So I'm just going to read a quick overview of what hot flashes are. They are a sudden feeling of warmth, usually most intense over the face, neck, and chest, and profuse sweating, commonly due to menopause. When I tell y'all, if you know where I'm coming from, then you understand the frustration and agony that I am currently enduring. The menopause hot flashes are probably the worst thing that anyone can deal with, in my opinion. This is strictly based upon my own experience. So they've been getting worse over time. At night, I'm trying to sleep. You got to throw the covers off because you're just literally sweating so bad. You are wet. Your clothes wet. Your sheets wet. And I keep my house at night because I work in the daytime, but at night when I get home, I drop the temps down to 70, 71 because I'm that hot. So at night when I'm sleeping, it intensifies. Oh my gosh. Throwing the covers off, wiping my face, my neck from sweat. I have a fan blowing on me. Nothing makes those flashes and that heat go away. It's like it radiates from the back of your neck and it just goes up, and it's just pure hell. I don't care how much you fan. I don't care how cold you have the place. It is horrible. And so, you know, HRT is something that they give women who are menopausal. Not gonna do it. I got a family history of breast cancer. I'm not willing to take the chance. So I said, let me just try some over-the-counter or herbal remedies from, you know, everybody talks about all these herbal remedies that will help minimize symptoms. In my opinion, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a lie. None of that stuff works. I've taken 3 different kinds, and each one of them cost me at least $60. When I tell you, they do not work. Not at all. So I've been doing that over a period of probably about 4 months, 5 months, might even be 6 months. And the hot flashes are increasingly getting worse. So, you know, if you can't sleep, guess what? You can't be productive the next day. So right now I'm exhausted. When I tell you I'm exhausted, my eyeballs feel like somebody poured sand in them because I want to sleep. I just can't. Between the hot flashes and my mind racing, trying to think about all the things that I have to do that I can't do while I'm sleeping or trying to sleep, it has got so unbearable. Like snapping at people. You look at me the wrong way and I'm ready to fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is pure hell. Thank God I am a single female, because my partner or my husband would have left me by now. Wouldn't even tell me he was leaving because he'd probably be afraid he'd get chopped up or something. That's how bad it is, people. If you've never dealt with this, I pray to God you don't have to. Maybe your symptoms won't be as significant as mine. I don't know, but it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. No one has ever talked to me about all the things you deal with once that period is gone away. Give me the period any day. I'm lying. Nope. I don't want that either. I don't want any of this. So this week was extremely difficult. So I didn't sleep at all Wednesday. Wednesday night I was up. Let me rephrase that. I took a nap. I went to sleep probably about 9 something, maybe about 9:40. And I was up at midnight. And I was up from midnight until I got up for work at 5 o'clock. I watched Martha's Bake. I know how to make some scones now. I already know how to make biscuits, but just watching stuff on television because I couldn't sleep. And I was so tired. Between me sweating, my mind racing, I got up Thursday. I went to work and I sat down at my desk. And the work that I do, I am a social worker. So I got to be present for my clients. And when I feel like I'm not present, I have to go. So I call my supervisor and I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. I can't. I just can't do this today. I'm not feeling like myself. I have to do something. I gotta at least try to get some sleep. So I went online on my chart and I was looking for an appointment, and normally appointments take about 2 weeks for my primary care. But this on Thursday, an appointment popped up for Thursday at 3 o'clock. And this was like at 9 something in the morning. That never happens. So clearly God was on my side. So I took the appointment and I work far away from where I live. So I had to leave early to get to my appointment, which is okay because I needed this appointment. So I go to the doctor and I'm sitting in the room. My blood pressure's good. Of course, my temperature is good. And I'm talking to the nurse and she's like, well, what's going on? And I'm just telling her a little bit of stuff about what's going on. So then the doctor comes in and she's just looking at me. And she says, well, how are you feeling today? Horrible. And I hate to speak that because sometimes, we can speak things into our life. But honey, I said, I'm horrible. She said, well, tell me why. I said, I can't sleep. Between my mind racing and these hot flashes, I said, let me take it back. It's not a hot flash. It feels like somebody just lit a bomb or grenade and just threw it in my head and set me on fire. And it's a fire that can never be put out. So she was like, okay. So she explained to me, and I'll also link this video because I did talk about my visit I had with her when she went over my numbers about how far or how significant my menopause numbers were. So she said, well, remember when we talked before, and this was in January, about your the fact that your body is not producing estrogen or progesterone. So something happens in the brain that ignites the brain and it overheats. Check with your doctor about it. I'm not going to give you any information because I'm not a nurse or a doctor, but just telling you what my practitioner shared with me. So my mind, the hot flash is it's just something going on because of what I'm not producing. I'm not producing estrogen. Estrogen plays a large role in our bodies. Skin, hair, hot flashes, body aches, just all the things. Insomnia, you got it. So she's telling me about it and she's like, your numbers were really, really off the charts. So I'm surprised you've made it this long. And I said, but you have to give me something because I can't work. If you've ever dealt with that your menopause symptoms have gotten that bad, comment down below. Let's talk about it. Because I need somebody to share this with, because I'm telling you, it's hard. It will mess with your mental health like nobody's business. And I'm not mentally ill at all. People say I'm crazy. We all are a little bit, but I'm not mentally ill. But when I tell you the thoughts that run through my head because I'm not sleeping, I'm agitated, I'm fat, my skin is pretty, my hair is fine, it's growing now, and the hot flashes, like I said, the hot flashes. If y'all understand what I'm saying, please comment down below. Don't let me do this by myself. And I'm telling you, this is not for the camera. I'm not doing this to get views. I'm not doing this to get likes. I'm doing this to let somebody know that there is help. And I got it. I think I got it. So I've been, television gives us all of these commercials about different medications. This is the possible side effect. This happened and it could happen. You know what? I was like, I don't care. I won't do HRT. Plain and simple. She agrees with me. She wouldn't even prescribe any form of HRT. However, this is the breaking news. There's a new medication, and it's called Veozah. You guys see that? 1 pill per day. And it's supposed to help with hot flashes. So let me just read to you guys just a little bit. I want you to go and do your research. But if you're going through what I'm going through and you're desperate like I'm desperate, honey, let me just get it for you because I want to read it. So Veozah is a 100% hormone-free treatment option for moderate to severe hot flashes and night sweats due to menopause. That's what it is. I'm reading to you verbatim from the website. It says, unlike anything else, Veozah directly blocks a source of hot flashes and night sweats. It works in your, let me see if I can pronounce this, hypothalamus, the area of your brain that controls body temperature. So when I was telling you that the doctor said something was going on in my brain, this is what it is. So I'm hoping and praying. I took my first dose today because the pharmacy had to order it. They didn't have it in stock. So this was the first one that I took today. Y'all go on this journey with me. Go on this journey with me. Veozah is the first and only prescription treatment designed to specifically block neurokinin B, NKB, period. NKB is a chemical that binds to a receptor in your brain, triggering hot flashes and night sweats due to menopause. So these are, I'm hoping this is it, y'all. I'm praying and I'm asking God. And if you know the words of prayer, y'all pray with me. It's proven to reduce the number and severity of hot flashes day and night. It delivers relief that works fast in as early as 1 week. Oh my gosh, y'all, if this is true, y'all gonna know about it. I'm gonna promote these people like mad crazy. At 12 weeks, women taking Veozah experience 63% fewer hot flashes versus 42% taking placebo, the fake stuff. Veozah is taken as 1 tablet once a day as prescribed by your healthcare provider. So if y'all experiencing this, if you're having hot flashes, and it's bothering you to the point where you think you're going crazy, but you know you're not, or your mood is so bad, it's best to stay within the realms of your home to keep others safe and yourself. Sleep is so important, y'all. Sleep is so important. She gave me that to treat the hot flashes and the night sweats, and then she gave me something else to try to help me sleep, to shut my brain off so I can go to bed and sleep. So I'm hoping and praying that this all works. Y'all pray with me, pray for me, and I'll be praying for you. Comment down in the comment section. Let me know if you know anyone that's experiencing this. If you do, share this video with them. We're going to make this a weekly, every Monday situation. I want to be able to share my journey for the week with menopause. This week was bad. This was a horrible week for me. Very, very bad. And I never want to treat people the way that I feel. And that was this week. That is this week. And I don't want to do that. So I want to say, keep me in prayer, y'all. Just keep me in prayer. I'm going to do the best that I can. And I'll keep you guys up to date on Veoza to see if it works for me. I'm praying and already receiving this healing, honey. So I will talk to y'all on the next video. And like I said, if you have any questions, concerns, or anything about this medication, consult your doctor. Read up on it on your own, because everything has side effects. I'm at the point now that I'm willing to take a little bit of a chance, but not a lot. And this doesn't have that. So I want to say thank you guys for watching my video, listening at me talk about menopausal symptoms, because no one wants to talk about it. But honey, I'm going to talk about it on Life with Lady K. That's what we're going to talk about. Yes. So if you enjoy my content, and I hope that you do, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that you know the next time that I upload. And thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.